when a technology comes along and says, those things that your business is built on, those actually weren't permanent. Those were just transient features of a pre-technological age, and we can solve those problems. We don't need that anymore. Well, the incumbents get very worried by that. And we have analogies in our lifetime where I think we remember this, right? So if you think about the original internet, and you think about the fact that the original
Brian, they're too young.
Well, I mean, the lights are bright. I thought I saw one person. I think Jim Asperger's out there. He's old enough because I knew him then. Okay. If you think about the original internet, in 1996, the internet came within one vote in Congress of being treated like a telephone company, right? There was a real debate about whether the internet should be regulated like a common carrier, and it almost was that way. And the reason for that is that the common carriers were super worried that long-distance phone calling and all kinds of other things, that whole business model was going to be ruined by the internet. And it was, to all of our benefit. But incumbents have a very powerful ear. And regulators respond to their incumbents. So I can tell you, like in my seat, it makes you feel really special when Jamie Dimon makes the schlep down to sit in your office and talk to you for 2 hours. But that happened to me every month. It was really amazing, like, oh my God. And the normal incentives you have when you're in that seat are the incumbent charter holders of whether they're state banks like Yelena or national banks like me or whatever, is I want these guys to be happy. These guys are my customers. In fact, in a prior era, some bank regulators did refer to banks as their customers. So when you have a technology that is going to destroy or at least disintermediate an incumbent, regulators are going to have, on average, I think we were a little bit different, but on average, it's going to be hard for them to embrace it. So is the US anti-innovation? I mean, no one would say that they're anti-innovation, but they would all be super scared of banks going away or whatever their constituency was. Incumbency is real. It's so cold outside. I'm alone.